that clip made me think about shit like that with outsiders or people who try to start doing shit that have to do with the culture. Think about who they go get to help them out. They go get people like Glasses. Imagine them trying to go get
Act to talk about street urban culture
to help out with the drop.
You need to be a cultural consultant on this new show, Act, because you know you're the king of culture. You're a part of the culture.
Like they'll let you know who's important to the culture.
Imagine that, Trap. Imagine that, Trap. They go get Cuz to be a cultural consultant. Hey, you know what? We know you're king of the culture. That fucking guy Glasses doesn't know the first thing about culture. You, my friend, understand culture. So this is the question you need answered about the culture. Imagine them asking you, Act, that's what the culture does.
But that's how little. But think about that, Trap, and still, that's how FX, the big wigs at FX and whoever else running FX on it, they think G means something to the culture. They understand what he means to the culture. Facts. But then you got like Act saying like he don't. He
Who said that? Hold on, no. This is the tweet. I wish you would have super chatted this in. This is fucking the truth. Oh my God. Oh, where is that at? Where is it at? Please, God, let me find this. Here it is, right there. This is a good point. Imagine him consulting on the Shy. You know, I know what happened.
But exactly.
I know what's happening.
Exactly.
You know, Chicago at that time. What? Bro, you don't know nothing about none of these cultures.
Even some closer to home. Hey, what's that they did? What's the Wu-Tang they did called?
Yeah.
The Wu-Tang Saga, a true American story.
Yeah, like they ain't gonna go ask
shit. You need to brief us on what was happening in hip hop in 1993 when this album came out. Imagine Act was the culture. Tell me one street urban culture Act could be a cultural consultant of.
See, that's the thing.
Tell me in anything in hip hop could he be a cultural consultant? No, the way they behave and the way they dress and the way things happen is this. Does that sound bad? Because I don't think it sound bad. It don't sound like I'm dissing him. But imagine them asking him questions about how the culture behaved in these time periods still.
You know what he would say?
Now.
You know what he would say?
Right now, he been living in Jersey longer than me, and I know more about the street urban culture in Jersey than he does.
You know what he would say? You know what he would do? He'd say, just put Drake in it.
Is it just put Drake?
Just put Drake in it.
It's like me arguing with a little kid. It's like me arguing with a little kid. When it comes to culture, Drake fucking Act is little kids to me culturally. When we talk about street urban culture, they like toddlers. They like infant. Like sit them on my knee like little dudes. I'm telling y'all. I'm not talking shit about this man. I'm not talking shit about Drake. What's wrong? Like, cuz if we was talking about Jewish culture, cuz I would be a toddler to Drake.
Yeah, but would you sit on his lap?
I don't want to know. No,
I'm just asking.
I would understand. But I would understand because if I was trying to be a Jewish guy. Like, if I was walking around and shit and be like Shalom or Lahaim, and I had the little cap on the center of my
small hat.
You know what it is? Trap.
The
yarmulke. If I was at the spot always eating a pastrami, if I was playing a role, I would understand why Drake would be like, bro, what's up with you? I wouldn't be upset if Drake was like, what the fuck you think you doing, Glasses? You know what I mean? What do you think you're doing, Glasses? How dare you have the curls?
Yeah, the sideburns.
I got the curls. I got the black suit on, cut with the tie, the big round haircut. I understand if Drake would be on me. Like, what do you think you doing, nigga? Like, yo, what do you think you're doing, sir? You're wearing, you got this hummus. I would understand if Drake would be like suspect of that. Like, hold up, bro. Tell me when you had your bar mitzvah. I don't remember you saying you had a bar mitzvah. No, that's club. Don't tell me to stop. This is what y'all be asking for. This is what y'all be asking for. So y'all getting it today. Look, cuz if I was doing that, I would understand if Drake decided to be like, bro, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. So why are y'all mad that I'm doing that as an expert in this thing?
How'd you hurt Axe feelings though?
I'm gonna show you. We gotta start the show first. So when Coach get here, we'll start the show.
Because I want to know how'd you hurt his feelings.
Let's Coach come. We can't start showing Coach. I'm just saying, right? It's like if that's like me, like if I came out and I was a reggae artist, right? And I'm like, yeah, Mama Clyde, Bodman, and I had Jamaican Patty. He is a fan of rap music.
How come nobody calling in?
People are calling in.
Yeah,
You ain't answering it.
I'm saying y'all act like y'all didn't want me to answer it. I'll answer the shit, but
Y'all
I don't know how to work the interface.
This is the problem, right? Y'all keep trying to get people to flip. I'm not no circus clown. You think I'm here playing? If I say I'm gonna do something to somebody, I'm not them. I'm not calling no nigga and all that, and I'm not doing nothing to him. So I'm a real fin game. I'm not playing. I'm a man. And y'all keep thinking that this is entertainment. And I respect it. Because this is how y'all get y'all entertainment. I swear to God, I feel y'all. Bro, you're not watching that with me. So I'm not the homies. I'm not doing that. I'm serious.
So you do think that he's on the opposite spectrum of you then, though?
He's not hip hop.
Okay. No, I'm just trying to say that because G is so fucking, respectful and cool. He has a problem.
I don't think this is about being respectful and cool. I'm giving y'all a simple
you not
fact.
A clown. So you saying Ak is a clown?
No, I'm telling you, even when you're saying that, that's like me calling King a clown for being a fan. He's a fuck kid. So if you're not raised in a level, listen, man, I come from the rap I was listening to. Ice Cube said it's not even cool to be that type of fan. Don't be like that with me. Not just my father, not just my mother. The niggas I even listened to said don't be that much of a fan. I talk about rap 2 seconds and y'all make it like it's the biggest thing and y'all care. Y'all be so moved by it. Why y'all even know what Cuz talking about? I barely know what Cuz talking about because I wouldn't come to him to get nothing about culture, nothing. When I came to him, he had something I had no idea existed. Chicago, I didn't even know what was happening there. So I listened. Everything else, it's a million talking about the same shit. And y'all sit right here and let these people raise y'all fucking blood pressure. I'm not. I don't expect me from him. We're not the same. It's different. He don't got to be responsible to nobody. He just do what he want to do. He could turn around and love Trump. He could do anything. That's his business. But y'all the ones that make him hip hop because he talk about rap songs sometimes. Because he argue with rappers. Because he with rappers. That dude don't give two fucks about no community. He don't give a fuck about no street urban culture. He don't give a fuck about none of this. He don't care. So y'all keep trying to call yourself worked up. It's the same thing I told Nip. I'm like, bro, I don't even pay no attention to Cuz. When that man, listen,